this video, I managed to get into a level collab with a famous YouTuber by the name of XcreatorGoal with 30 other people. Now, will I be able to make a masterpiece of a level, or will I fail and make the most hideous level anyone has ever seen? Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. So basically what was going on here is I responded to XcreatorGoal with, some of my best work, which actually this is work that I'm using for a future level. And I'm not going to show you the video here because of spoilers. But anyways, he responded basically just asking if he could see any of my other platformer stuff so that he could decide. Now, the only platformer level I've actually ever built is an escape room platformer level, which I'm actually making for an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. But I didn't really have a choice, so I had to send him that video. He then said, well, this looks polished, this needs more detail, and then asked me if I can make a 60-second platformer in 4 days, which I responded saying that yeah, I could probably make a platformer level. And then he added me to the member list, meaning that somehow I actually managed to become a collaborator and now had the opportunity to make a level for someone with almost 200,000 subscribers. Alright guys, so now I'm finally in the editor, and for the song I'm going to be using Playground After Dark by Dark Frando. And basically what I'm thinking this theme of this level is going to be is kind of like Abyss Dark Dimension-ish, and I actually already have some pretty cool ideas I want to try out. But of course, first we gotta make the basic layout of the level. So I'm just gonna put a platform here. So I think what I'm gonna add here is just a sort of bridge. So it's gonna be a little bit broken, kind of like this. And then kind of what I'm adding here is I'm adding green orb, which will switch your gravity. Then you'll have to do a little bit parkour. And then I think I'll add a dash orb right here, which you will actually have to dash all the way over here. And basically what I'm gonna have the player do is I'm gonna have them come over here, dash, and then collect this blue orb, which will actually be a light source, so that they can go over here and then enter in this secret deep dungeon. Alright, so I just added a couple of orbs here, which will take you to this platform, which then you will have to drop all the way here. Now this platform will then take you through this doorway where you will turn into this ball. Spikes there, and then put a green orb right here. And then I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a black orb, and then maybe some pads down here. And then add just like a little platform here. And then I'm going to add a portal over here with a couple of purple orbs. Add 3 spikes right here, and make it so that the ball can come down here. And then this is where I'm gonna put the cube portal, so that turn back into a cube. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for this section is I'm just gonna kind of spam like a bunch of different orbs, random orbs here, to kind of give people a lot of different pathways and shortcuts. Alright, so after working on all of that, I think I finally finished the basic layout of this level. And now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna work on adding some small details, maybe make these orbs flash a little bit, maybe come back here, fix little things, add a bit of movements, some shake, sound effects, all that kind of stuff before I move on to the block deco. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so basically the only thing that really happened on day 2 was that I continued to work on some small details, and I joined a Discord call with a few other collab members who were actually really nice, so shout out to them and shout out to their beautiful and amazing work that they made for this collab. Okay, so I finally finished adding some details. Basically what I just added is I kind of added this little effect with the orbs where they disappear and then they reappear back. And I also changed the light up a bit, and I made it so that it flashes like this. Just pretend this spawn trigger isn't here. I added a little lens circle, which will make it really difficult to see unless if you have the light. And then when you enter in this portal, it'll zoom out a little bit, and at first there's nothing here, right? Well, once you grab this checkpoint, it'll go into this cutscene where it pans down, pans back up, and it flashes these lights and plays intense music. But now that I got all of that done, it's finally time to move on to the block design. Alright, so for the block design, I think I'm gonna do some sort of brick pattern along with maybe some symbols on it that will get brighter depending on how close you are to them. I'm just gonna add like these little brick textures, and I'm gonna add some lines up here. Okay, I added a little bit of glow to the line and it looks good, but I'm gonna be honest, it still needs a lot of work. Okay, actually that did help. That definitely did help. That looks better. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add some black glow on top of this, but with a really low opacity. I think that looks a lot nicer. The black glow is subtle, but it adds nice little texture. Now I'm going to add the symbols. Okay, so apparently my OBS wasn't recording for like the past hour or so. But basically what ended up happening is I ended up scrapping the original block design and I ended up making this instead. And right now I'm currently filling up the rest of the block design over here. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm finished with that. Okay, so unfortunately it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to completely finish up all the block design here, but I finished doing all of this block design, and I think for these floating platform things I'm going to do something similar. Oh yeah, and also I added this big white glow thingy. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, so unfortunately it is now the last day, day 4, and well, I still haven't even finished the block design yet. I mean, I still have a second block design. Luckily though, I think I know exactly what I want to do, so it shouldn't take as long. But today I'm just gonna really have to grind really hard to get the block design done and get the background done, and then some extra effects. Okay guys, so I finally just finished the block design, and what I kind of did here is I created a enter move effect with the second block design that I chose. And then if you go over here, so if you go like this, they kind of enter, and then when you step on one of these, they move and they pulse white, which I think is pretty cool. I'm really proud of it. And then I also used an area tint trigger where these symbols right here kind of tint as you get closer to them. But anyways, next I think I need to work on the interior here, and then after that I'll probably work on the background. Alright, so I just got the interior done. Basically what I did was I used these pillars right here, and then I used these torch things with these purple flames, which you can't see because they only activate once you've grabbed the light over here. And then I also added a GUI text up here that spawns in, and then when you come out here then it disappears. I also added a elevator so that if you ended up coming this way and you don't have the light, you can go back. Sorry for not commentating on any of that. I just kind of forgot to be honest. That's my bad. But anyways, for the next sections I will try to do live commentary on what I'm doing. Okay, so for the background, I'm thinking I'm going to try recreating some sort of ancient castle-ish thing. I'm just gonna make a big ol' thing here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna take a break from the background. I'll definitely come back to this later, but I wanna work on the middle ground and just adding some particles. Alright, so I just added some cool little particle effects, and I added some black glow down here. I think I'm gonna work on the cutscene now. Alright, so I actually have a really cool idea I want to do for this cutscene. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm going to use the semicircles to create an eye. And then I think I'm gonna stretch it. I'm gonna use maybe something like this. There we go. I think that looks really nice. Gonna add a glow right here, and I'm gonna have it rise up gradually. So you have to be quick when you're hitting these orbs to get to the end. And if you don't make it on time, then this black glow will kill you. Alright, so here's the full cutscene. Alright, I added a lot more detail to this ginormous thing. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. I'm actually pretty proud of the design. It only uses like very simple blocks, but I think it looks really good. However, I think it could use with just a little bit of atmospheric glow. Alright, finally finished adding atmosphere to the level, and this is what it looks like. Okay, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Currently, almost 1 a.m. in the morning, and I still have bugs to fix, and I still need to finish this part. I don't think I can make it. Oh, okay. I guess we have an extra day. I guess I can still make it on time. Alright guys, so it's now day 5, and the first thing I think I'm gonna do is quickly fix this bug over here. Alright guys, so finally after some bug fixing and adding more lights here, finally completely finished with the level. The only kind of cool thing I added was this sort of flickering effect, as you can see like right here. But other than that, I didn't really change or add much. And here's the full gameplay. Oh yeah, and Galofuf commented on my level. Honestly, I'm really proud of what I did, and I definitely gained a lot of experience from this collab. I met so many new people, all of whom are very creative in their own and unique ways. And I've honestly connected with a lot of people, and even though it was pretty stressful, I had a lot of fun doing this, and I'm so glad I had the opportunity to. I mean, I pushed myself farther than I've ever gone before. So anyways, huge shout out to everybody over here and to XcreatorGoal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Wait, hold on, I just got a message here. Wait a minute. What's this? One of the other collaborators is holding a mega collab for a potential legendary or first ever mythic. Oh boy. This looks crazy.